Okay, alright, I'm back now. I'm sorry I had to, like, just cut the video off like that. But, yeah. I just, like, had to do something very quickly, but, okay, I'm back now. Alright. Okay, now, I said that Anakin and Padme decided to go to Geonosis to try to help Obi-Wan, yeah? And they brought C-3PO and R2 with them, yeah? And then, yeah. On Coruscant, um, um, they decide that Chancellor has to be voted to be given emergency powers so they can send the clone army that they found out about into battle. Not all. And yeah, this was probably the thing that Jar Jar has been getting the most hate for. Yeah, they have the Senate meeting, and then yeah, it's Jar Jar who makes the proposal to give the Chancellor the emergency power. Yeah, the Senate agrees. So yeah, Palpatine's been given the emergency power, and so yeah, this is what leads up to everything that happens in the following movies, and yeah, it's because of Jar Jar that it happens, as like everybody has said. And so yeah, this is the thing that probably Jar Jar has the most hate for out of in the entire series. So yeah, yeah, and then yeah, Obi-Wan has been questioned by Count Dooku. He's asking why he's here. When Dooku asks, yeah, and Dooku tells Obi-Wan that he has nothing to do with what's going on Geonosis and like all the attempts and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And Obi-Wan told Count Dooku that he's there to try to track down Jango Fett. And Obi-Wan um, was told by Dooku that there's been no bounty hunter scene, but Obi-Wan tells Dooku that he assures him that Jango Fett's there. Yeah, Dooku then brings up Qui-Gon. He says that he could sure use his help right now. Yeah, yeah, it's revealed that Qui-Gon was actually Dooku's apprentice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then yeah, Dooku told Obi-Wan that the Senate is actually run by the dark side, right, under the Dark Lord or Darth Sidious, aka the Emperor. Yeah, and Obi-Wan doesn't believe him. Yeah. Then yeah, Dooku tries to tell Obi-Wan to join him, and together they can take down the Sith, but Obi-Wan refuses to join Dooku. And then Anakin and Padme arrive in Geonosis. Yeah, and then they travel into the place where the new army of battle droids are being made. And yeah, and then yeah, C-3PO and R2-D2 follow. Oh, and yeah, Anakin and Padme tried to avoid everything, including the Geonosians. Yeah. So, but then like Padme fell into some type of barrel container thing. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, C-3PO gets knocked down also, and then yeah, his head just it's whacked off, and then yeah, it ends up into the machine where like the heads are put onto the battle droids, and his body ends up walking onto it too. So yeah, battle droid's head was placed on C-3PO's body, and then C-3PO's head was placed on a battle droid's body. Yeah. Yeah. And then yeah, Padme sees that the type of containers, like the one she's in, are gonna be like filled, like have fire blown into them. And before fire's blown into the one Padme's in, R2 like reprograms the machine and stops the fire from being blown in and just drops Padme's container, but she ends up being captured by the Geonosians. And yeah, Anakin then gets his lightsaber hand like pinned down by something to the machine, and then he gets hit on. Then when he finally gets his hand free, it ended up like breaking his lightsaber. So yeah, then Anakin ended up being captured by Jango Fett. And then Anakin and Padme were like inside a carriage, waiting to be taken to like be killed. Yeah. And then we have the corny lines and the, oh my gosh, horrible love, where Padme confessed her love to Anakin and says that she truly, deeply loves him. Gosh. All the freaking dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, you're all probably happy that I've been trying to avoid all the hokey dialogue, and yeah, thank goodness for it. Yeah, and I'm sure I'm glad that I've been avoiding it too. Ugh. Yeah, well, they're then taken to these types of posts where they're chained up, and yeah, Obi-Wan's already there with them, yeah. And yeah, then they unleash like 3 creatures to kill 3 of them, yeah. And Padme releases herself and climbs to the top of her post. And the creature that is sent to kill Obi-Wan ends up freeing Obi-Wan by using one of its limbs to break the chain. Yeah. Then yeah, Anakin like is able to jump onto the creature that's set to kill him, and Anakin just rides onto the creature. It's like a rhino type of creature. And then yeah, Obi-Wan is like battling with his creature. The creature sent to kill Padme tries to climb up to the top of the post to get to her. Padme tries whacking it with the chain, and then the creature like just scratched Padme in the back, and yeah, it looked pretty brutal. Yeah, I mean that scratching was pretty like, ugh. I remember when I saw this kid, it really made me cringe. And then Padme was able to swing and kick the creature off of the post. Yeah. Then yeah. Then Anakin got his creature to like take down the creature that's trying to kill Padme, and then yeah, Padme then jumped onto the creature with Anakin, yeah. Yeah, Obi-Wan battled his creature some more, and yeah, he hopped onto it, but then yeah, then they got surrounded by droidekas, and at that point that's when Mace Windu arrived, and he held his lightsaber up to Jango Fett's throat. Yeah, he brought all the Jedi with him to Geonosis. Yeah. And yeah, some other bigger droids then. And then when after tried to blast Mace Windu, but he was able to dodge them. And then yeah, Jango Fett like shot some fire at Mace Windu, and it caught Mace Windu's robot fire, but it was fine with everything else. Yeah. And then yeah, the battle droids were released, including like the one on C-3PO's body and the one with C-3PO's head. Yeah. Yeah, and the one that was on C-3PO's body was just saying that legs weren't moving, that must need maintenance, and yeah, and the one with C-3PO's head on it, yeah, that was still like C-3PO, and yeah, he was saying that this isn't what he's programmed for, yeah. Yeah, the Jedi were battling the droids, yeah. The one on C-3PO's body got blasted up, yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Obi-Wan and Anakin were lost lightsabers also, yeah. Yeah, the Jedi were just battling the droid army, yeah. Yeah, and then yeah, at one point, when, like the creature that was sent to kill Anakin, like was going after Mace Windu, but then yeah, Jango Fett then flew down, and yeah, the creature then went after Jango Fett, yeah. But then yeah, as the creature was charging at Jango Fett again, Jango Fett ended up shooting and killing it, yeah. And then yeah, Jango Fett was continuing to try to shoot at Mace Windu, but Mace Windu was just deflecting the shots, and then yeah, he then destroyed Jango Fett's gun and then sliced Jango Fett's head off, killing him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Boba Fett was like shocked about it. And yeah, then another Jedi, Kit Fisto, like just used the Force to push down the droid with C-3PO's head on it. Yeah. Yeah, and then yeah, a bigger droid then like fell on top, preventing C-3PO from getting up. And then yeah, R2 came and then yeah, pulled the C-3PO's head off of the droid body and took it back to C-3PO's own body. Yeah. Then yeah, then the droid army then like had the Jedi surrounded. Yeah, Dooku tried to tell Mace Windu to surrender and their lives would be spared, but Mace Windu told Dooku that they would not be hostages. And yeah, and at that point then the army of clone troopers with Yoda then arrived, and yeah, the battle continued, and yeah, the clone troopers were trying to help the Jedi, and then yeah, all the Jedi got onto the ships with the clone troopers and just tried to take off, and then yeah, and it showed that Dooku was also using a speeder of his own to try to take off, and then yeah, the ship that Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme were on gave chase to Dooku. Then yeah, then that ship got blasted and Padme ended up falling off. Anakin tried to tell them to put the ship down, but Obi-Wan told Anakin that he has to stick to his duties as a Jedi. Yeah. And Dooku rode into a hangar, and then yeah, Anakin and Obi-Wan chased him in. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have the duels with the lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah, Obi-Wan tried to tell Anakin that they would take him together, but then Anakin charged at Dooku, and then Dooku just used the, like, lightning force stuff, and threw Anakin to the wall, yeah. Yeah, he tried to do the same thing to Obi-Wan, but Obi-Wan was able to block the lightning with his lightsaber, and then, yeah, Mace Windu pulled out his lightsaber, and, yeah, Obi-Wan and Dooku had a duel, yeah. And then, yeah, a clone trooper came to help Padme, and Padme told them they had to get to the hangar, so, yeah. They then went to got a transport to the hangar, yeah. And then as Obi-Wan and Dooku had their lightsabers, like, clashed together, Obi-Wan then was, like, sliced by Dooku somehow, like, Dooku just cut Obi-Wan a little bit, and that knocked Obi-Wan down. But before Dooku could actually kill Obi-Wan, Anakin then came back, jumped back, and intercepted the the lightsaber and stopped Dooku from doing it, from actually hitting Obi-Wan. And yeah, Obi-Wan tossed his lightsaber to Anakin. And yeah, Anakin was using two lightsabers for a second against Dooku. Yeah, then Dooku was able to destroy one of them. Then yeah, Anakin and Dooku were dueling it out. And then Dooku then sliced Anakin's arm off and threw him back. Yeah. But then yeah, Yoda then showed up. And then at first Dooku was trying to throw things at Yoda with the Force, but Yoda ended up using the Force to just throw them back. Then Dooku tried using his lightning Force at Yoda, but Yoda ended up deflecting that too. And yeah, Dooku decided that the contest could only be decided with lightsabers, and so yeah, then Yoda pulled out his lightsaber, and yeah, lightsaber duel with Dooku and Yoda was pretty awesome. I remember seeing it as a kid. It was just awesome, yeah. And then yeah, at one point then Yoda reveals that Dooku was once his old Padawan. And then yeah, Dooku realized that he really just couldn't beat Yoda, so he made something fall all right where Anakin and Obi-Wan were. But yeah, then Dooku failed, and then Yoda ended up saving Obi-Wan and Anakin and just throwing the thing aside. Yeah. Then yeah, Dooku was able to escape just as Padme and the troops arrived. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I should also bring up, yeah, during the battles where the clone troopers were like destroying some of the Trade Federation's droid ships, they do briefly mention their plans for building the Death Star. Yeah, just wanted to get that out there real quick. Yeah, because that is briefly mentioned in this movie. Yeah. But yeah, and yeah, as I said, then Dooku left Geonosis, and then he arrived back on Coruscant, and he was greeted by the Emperor, and yeah, this was the Emperor's real only appearance in the movie. Yeah. And yeah, Dooku told the Emperor that the war has begun. Yeah. Then back in the council chambers on Coruscant, had Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, and Yoda. Yeah, Yoda was saying that Dooku has now joined the dark side, and yeah, they should be cautious or something. Yeah. Yeah, Obi-Wan told Mace Windu that Anakin was escorting Padme back to Naboo, and yeah, everyone was saying that they have to thank the clone troopers because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have been a victory. But Yoda told everyone that it wasn't a victory, and the shroud of the dark side has fallen, and that the Clone War has begun. And yeah, it showed like all the clone troopers being loaded onto ships and being shipped off the Clone War. Whereas, yeah, and it was like all under the members of the Senate's watch. Yeah. And yeah, movie ended with like a wedding with Anakin and Padme. Yeah. And it showed Anakin had a robotic arm and hand and stuff. Yeah. And just showed them like kissing and yeah. Ended with the part of the love story. Yeah. And so yeah, and that's how the movie ended. So yeah, like I said, 3.25 stars out of 4. Yeah, I could kind of see how people really wouldn't like it, but yeah, I still do like it. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, this one it is my least favorite of the series. But yeah, like I said, I still like it. Alright, so yeah, that does it for my review of Attack of the Clones. Hope you guys enjoyed this two-part review. I'm sorry that it was made into two parts, yeah, but yeah, first part just got cut off because I had to do something real quick, so yeah. I apologize for that, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this review. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.